as having an outstanding range. He sings like an angel, dances like a dream, and can act up a storm. Tim has appeared in a vast array of stage, TV and screen roles and became an icon for his outrageous performance as Frankenfurter in the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Really? Was this when you're doing
when I was doing Rocky Horror here as a play.
I saw. That's where I saw
Did you see it?
at the
Roxy.
At the Roxy. And I saw your last night. I think that's when I first met you. I saw your last night, and at the end of the performance, I mean, it was extraordinary because I didn't see it in London. I'd missed it. And it was your last night in LA, and at the end they came on with a cake of a Union Jack. Do you remember?
Yes, I do.
And all sang.
Because the boy who played Rocky fell in it and ruined.
So I think that's when I first met you. I know you're really busy filming at the moment, right? You're doing a new Addams Family movie.
Yeah, it's I guess the third one. It's the Addams Family Reuion, and I'm doing Gomez Addams.
Right. Well, of course, yeah.
And Daryl Hannah is playing Morticia.
Oh, hello! Oh, she's
my love.
Gorgeous, isn't she?
She is, and she's actually kind of perfect for Morticia, even though she's blonde. She's wearing this, extraordinary black wig, and she's got the bluest eyes. And
she must look extraordinary, and that
she really
long,
looks amazing.
long body, because she's got such a... Because what is she? She must be 5'11", 6 foot.
Taller than me. Yeah, she must be easily 5'10", 11".
But she's such a sweet girl. I only met her once.
Did you meet her? She's
She's
great.
a very sweet girl. But it must be so much fun to play those characters. Do you spend most of the day on the set laughing?
We do giggle quite a lot. It's well, it's sort of fun playing a cartoon, really, because you can take things a bit further than perhaps you might. And also, Gomez has a kind of extraordinary enthusiasm about everything. When he's enthusiastic about something, it's total.
But you live here, don't you? You live in LA.
I do.
How long have you lived here?
I've lived here about 10 years. I lived here briefly in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
I had a strange apartment in a building called Sunset Tower, which is
now...
now...
Oh, I know that. I lived in Sunset Tower.
You're kidding?
When did you live there?
I lived there about 75, 76.
I was there a bit earlier than that. I think about 73. Just for about a year. No. 78. It was...
Oh, really? It was
pregnant
after
with
me?
Carly, so it was after you.
Because it's a rather grand hotel now.
Isn't it the St James's Club now?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's the Argyle Hotel.
It's changed again.
It's even gone on from there.
It's a great building, though, isn't it?
Wonderful building, a sort of classic Art Deco building that was falling down, really, when I was living there.
Me too, yeah.
Stacey Keach lived next door, and
that's right.
Iggy Pop lived there too.
And Donovan used to live there.
Did he used to live there?
Yeah, he had the penthouse on top. Did you ever go up there?
No, when I was there, Diana Ross had it as an office.
Oh, we're such neighbours.
But you used to see her in the lobby, with piles of packages from Beverly Hills, and she'd stand there and say, "Could you please press the button for the elevator for me? My nails are too long." She had these great Streisand nails. And Iggy Pop, the ambulance used to come for Iggy about once a month. Because he always believed that he could dive from his apartment window into the pool. And sometimes he could.
Did he try?
Oh, yeah.
You're joking.
Oh, yeah.
What floor was he on?
7, I think.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
Oh my god! But because that was LA in its kind of druggy period, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Now I read. I can't believe this.
Right.
That you're an avid gardener. Is that true?
Yes.
It's
odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know.
I never think of you about a garden. Cooking, yeah, you cook.
Yeah, I do cook.
Yeah, I could believe that. But so tell me about your garden.
Well,
what do you like to do in the garden?
Well, I think that's it's perhaps an English thing. I think that sometimes I think when Englishmen are 30, a trowel appears in their hand like a sort of prosthetic device. And I really got into it here, partly because you can grow anything.
That's true.
And this place had been empty for 5 years because it had been bought by a developer to pull it down because it had quite a lot of land, and it clearly had a wonderful garden at one point, and I've been sort of restoring it.
Oh, how lovely.
I mean, a lot of it's actually saying left a bit, please. Juan, but but I do get out there and do it.
Have you got any animals?
I have dogs. I have 2 border collies
Ah.
who were rescues, you know.
Ah, you got them. Yeah, that's a nice thing to do, isn't
Well, I have a great friend here called June Roberts, who's one of my oldest friends. I mean, we used to share an apartment. Yeah.
Yeah, I know her actually.
Yeah. Well, when I was doing Rocky in London, you know, we were sharing an apartment then, and she's out here now. She's a screenwriter, and she rescues dogs. She always has. She never has less than like 40 in the back garden. Yeah, no. And she goes down to South Central LA and picks them off the street.
What a lovely
you know.
thing to do. Do you miss London?
I do, yes.
Do you get back?
There have been
very
periods
often?
when I haven't. I'm sort of. You know, I've been missing it quite a lot recently. And in fact, you know, I'd quite like to have a place there now after
It's
being
ever so
here 10 years.
expensive.
I know. Well, that's what I'm just.